Okay, so then just take a shot at being a SEAL officer.
Okay, so the last SEAL I talked to, he had said that I should try not to be an officer going into SEALs.
Okay, is he an officer?
No.
Okay, then I tell him go. All right, folks, we got a young buck trying to be a Navy SEAL officer. Ain't quite sure. Got the battle of the enlisted dude versus me. I don't give a shit, bro. You second generation American. You got a different formula for success in life than your Mark 1 motto, Caucasian. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed this video, man. As always, hit the subscribe button. We catching fire. People hating on the channel. I love it. Bring on all the haters, man. Hater Nation, sign up. I love you too, man. All right, what are your questions, brother? I hope they ain't stupid so I don't have to motherfuck you because these other dudes are wearing me out with dumb questions.
I talked to another SEAL. One of my dad was in the military, and he has a buddy that was also a SEAL. And I talked to him about like the basics, but my dad was telling me how I need a plan B, and the plan B needs to be just as strong as my plan A. And
So what are you doing right now? Are you in college?
currently, I'm in college
How much
and
college you got left?
3 years.
Okay, so you don't need no plan B right now. Okay. Your plan B should just be going to the Army as an officer. Are you ROTC?
No.
Okay, so then just take a shot at being a SEAL officer.
Okay, so the last SEAL I talked to, he had said that I should try not to be an officer going into SEALs.
Okay, is he an officer?
No.
Okay, then I tell him go fuck himself.
Okay.
Yeah, like you going to college for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Okay, so fuck you, you're not white, you're Indian. When did your parents come to America?
I'm second generation, so they came when they were about kids, basically.
Okay, do you think they came to America so their son could enlist in the Navy SEALs?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm just being real with you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's the conversation I had with them as well. Even though my dad was in the military, it wasn't a good talk, so I know exactly what you mean.
what did he say about being an enlisted guy versus an officer?
He was like, "It's a shit show if you're an enlisted." So
Yeah. If we were at war right now, I'll tell you go fucking bang all you want. Be enlisted, doesn't matter. But what most people don't realize, like, if you want to get a shot to go to the party, you got to go in the Army Rangers. That's the hottest unit for getting into some trouble there is in the country. Okay. Being a vanilla SEAL is not it. Like, you're not going to get to go party nowhere.
okay.
So, like, being an enlisted dude, fuck, bro. Your parents immigrated to America so that they can make a better life for you. I don't want to hear no enlisted shit. Have you listened to my officer versus enlisted videos?
No.
Okay, so go listen to all them fucking videos because then I don't have to fucking say it to you. And listen to the dude from Colombia. You got good grades, I take it?
Yeah.
Go listen to the dude from Colombia. It's called Nuclear Mentorship. He's now an officer in the Army because he fucking listened and was off his dumb shit. Got a Columbia finance degree fixing to enlist in the Green Berets. Okay?
Yeah. And
Okay.
so what is your not hesitancy, but why is versus Ranger School you want me to go there versus Navy SEALs?
I'm just saying, if you're going to enlist, like, and want a chance to, like, do the job,
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to enlist at all. I think it's stupid if you enlist.
And that's what my dad said as well. I'm getting conflicting ideas because the last SEAL said to enlist, and obviously you said that since I'm Indian and
The last SEAL is white, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so he don't fucking know what it is to be a minority.
Okay.
I don't want to hear no shit out of a white SEAL telling you to enlist because he's saying, oh, you're going to get to do the job more. All this bullshit. I did the same job for the first 3 years as anybody else in the teams. Don't let them fuck smoke you on that bullshit.
Okay. Another question I had was I was having a training plan for myself that I made up.
What is your athletic background?
I was a swimmer for basically 12 years of my life.
Okay, what about running?
I like run on my own, like probably 5, 6, 7 miles a day. Depends on.
So how long does it take you to run 5 miles?
I can run around 8 minute, a little bit less than 8 minute miles or 8 minute miles, basically.
So 40 minutes for 5 miles.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, so you got to get faster because you got to run 35 minutes. I tell everybody a fast jog, 35 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to tell you is I agree with your dad. You don't need to start training for another year.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody I know that trained as a freshman did not make it. I didn't train at all. I made it.
Okay.
Okay. But I had just got done wrestling on the all Navy wrestling team like 5 months before. So I had a solid base. But like, even at the academy, dude, everybody that trained all the time, they fucking never made it.
Yeah.
So you just hit it hard as shit. Keep doing what you're doing, and then a year out, you go on a PDF, see what your PT scores are. If they're really good, then you just chill. And then 6 months before you hit it hard, I would tell you if you're running 6 miles a day, is that 7 days a week or 6?
No, I'm swimming almost every day, but I'm running probably 5 days a week.
How many? So you run about 30 miles a week?
Roughly, yeah.
So that's fine.
Okay. For height, weight, so I'm like 6 foot 175. Do you think I need to get heavy? Because I've heard that you should try to get I try to get a little bit bigger, so it's just like easier to carry stuff. Is that like
How many pull-ups can you do?
I can do 25.
Okay, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. How many push-ups can you do?
2 minutes. Well, I did about 200 push-ups a day, but I can in a minute 30 for the test. I could probably do
It's a
around,
2-minute test.
I think around 70, almost 80.
Okay.
Yeah,
We got to work on that a little bit. How many sit-ups?
around 90.
Okay. So you're fine. You're fine right now.
All right. No, yeah, I just like I'm always trying to make sure that I would always read there's those scales and it said to try to get to 100 push-ups.
Listen. You're only the second Indian dude I've had even apply. Okay, so don't sweat the small stuff. Your numbers are gonna be fine.
All right.
Like you can worry about it all you want right now. You worry about all you want, ain't gonna result in you having better, more success.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Not gonna matter. The best thing you can do is get good grades.
All right.
Right now. And just keep doing what you're doing. Don't take the shit too seriously. Don't fucking get wrapped around the axle. All right, so here's my $1 million question. You got enough grit in your fucking pocket to get through SEAL training?
From what I've heard, you don't really. Personally, I feel like I do, and I feel like everybody that applies thinks they do, but I try to test myself every day to prove that.
You're in fucking college, brother. How are you testing yourself every day? Have you ran 5 miles with a tire around your neck? A car tire around your neck?
No, but this is nothing compared to what it is at SEAL training, but I did like a burpees for a mile straight. So like I would do a burpee and then jump forward and then did that for a mile one time.
Okay, were you covered in sand?
Sorry?
Was it 100 degrees outside? Were you covered in sand?
No, it was cold outside. It was like in Colorado, so it was like 40 degrees and I
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tell you. Get a summer job doing construction this summer.
Okay.
What's your major?
I'm finance.
Okay, so don't go do a finance major or internship. Go get a job in construction, roofing. Go get a job on a concrete crew.
Okay.
Okay. All summer long, 3 months. Okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not down on you. I know this. You better have some grit in your pocket, and you know how I feel about the swimmers and the runners, right?
I saw those. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. You doing burpees for a mile is great.
It doesn't
It ain't
matter.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Go get a construction job where you're gonna be exhausted every day after work.
Okay.
Okay. It is what it is. What other questions you got?
Another question I had was from your experience as a SEAL, what is something that you wish you would have known going in that like have either benefited besides something to be an officer? What is something that you wish you would have known?
Just about mentorship. I wish I would have understood mentorship earlier.
Okay, so getting somebody under your wing or being under somebody's wing.
Yeah, like just getting a good mentor, a strong mentor to keep you out of trouble.
Okay,
On the straight and narrow, help you navigate all the bullshit that's in the SEAL teams.
Okay, so more of a mentor in the military life, and did they help with your mental and all that?
I didn't fucking have one. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Not your mental shit, bro. If you ain't mentally tough, you ain't gonna make it.
No,
Ain't nobody can help you with that shit. I'm talking about dealing with the politics and the bullshit that happens in the SEAL team.
Okay.
Yeah, like you need a mentor to keep yourself out of your own head.
Okay, yeah, that's clarifying. Okay, because I'm just getting a bunch of different ideas from everybody, and I'm just
okay. So listen.
Yeah.
This ain't a game of talk to everybody.
Yeah.
It's a game of go in a hole, get gritty enough, get fast enough,
Do the work,
get tough enough, and then go take your shot.
Okay.
Okay. Have you thought about flying planes?
No, but that's my dad wanted me to be was a pilot, but I was like, no, I didn't want to do that.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. You make $400,000 a year chilling.
Yeah.
My boy in Texas is making $580 a year right now.
Yeah, that's good money, but I told him I was like, I'm not in it for the money, and obviously that as immigrant parents wasn't the happiest thing for them to hear, but surprisingly they were supportive, so that was good.
Okay, what'd your dad do in the military?
He was infantry for 12 or I think 4 years National Guard and then 8 years infantry. This is like around 9/11 time. So
okay, keep your head down, do your shit, don't overthink this shit. You got a whole year. You ain't got to do nothing but just hang out. Don't get a DUI.
No, yeah, I won't.
Don't get a DUI because you won't. You ain't got no chance in hell to go.
No, yeah, I don't have a car, so that's always a good thing.
And you still get a DUI on a bicycle or a skateboard.